This is me at the back of my house, recording myself with a 360 camera. But this is no ordinary 360 camera. This is an Antigravity A1, the world's first built-in 360 drone. And they've sent me one. Now, I'm no drone expert, I'm a novice when it comes to this kind of technology. But today what I'm going to do is give you a review of this thing from a novice's perspective. Tell you about the features that I care about. But this right here, for people like me, is an absolute game changer. Now, there's a lot to unpack in this video, so let's get cracking with quite literally an unpacking. Nice segue. Now here's the box that everything comes in, and on the back it shows everything included in this bundle. This is the Infinity bundle from Antigravity, which comes in at $1,999. Comes with a beautiful sling bag to carry everything in, that's handy. And there's a lot included here. Starting with the pockets, you get a battery lanyard, extra lens caps for the FPV goggles, a data reader, which is really handy to take clips from your flights and plug them straight into your phone, love that. Cleaning cloth, USB Type-C cable, battery cable for the FPV goggles, extra propellers just in case, and a screwdriver. And into the main part of the sling bags, a battery pack for the FPV goggles, charging pack for the 3 drone batteries you get in this bundle, the motion controller, which has plenty of buttons and controls to learn, spoiler, it's easy, the FPV goggles themselves, which remind me of my VR headset, just a heck of a lot lighter. And then of course, the star of the show, excellently packed into this hard case, is the A1 Antigravity 360 drone itself. So firstly, let's take a look at the drone itself. It comes with extendable and retractable arms for the propellers. It comes with cameras all over the place. Battery comes out really easily. It weighs 249 grams. It's got a flight time with a standard battery of 24 minutes, or if you get the high capacity battery, 39 minutes. It's got 3 different modes: the sport mode, the normal mode, and the cinematic mode. The top speed in sport mode with no wind at sea level is 36 miles an hour. In normal mode, it's about 26 miles an hour. And in cinematic mode, it's about 6.5 miles an hour. The max wind speed to fly this little beauty is 24 mile an hour winds. And along with throwing in an SD card, which you can see at the back there, it's also got internal storage, so if you're like me and a couple of times you forget to put the SD card in, no problem, you can use the 20 gigabytes of internal storage to not lose your footage, which is great. So how do we control this thing? Well, this is the controller for the Antigravity A1, and as you can see, there's a trigger here, which makes it go forward. You use this basically like a joystick, like you would on, let's say, a flight simulator. This is to make it go up and down really easy, also making it take off and making it auto land as well. This is your brake, so if you're going close to an obstacle and you want to stop quickly, you can just press that and it will brake really, really quickly. It's going to fly into the trees, so if I want to stop it, I press the brake button and look at that, it stops immediately. You got your record function, photo function. You've also got this roller here, left and right, which if you wanted to kind of stop the drone and kind of take a look around without actually turning your whole body with the headset, you can use this to kind of go left and right and see what's around you. So how do we see what's going on in the sky while we're flying the drone? And you get that with these, really cool. You've got 2 screens here which show you what's going on. When you need to update, you'll get information on one of these front screens here. And they come with tons of features for them to be tailored towards your vision. If you see these rollers on the bottom here, these are to change the focus on each of the eyes. And also you can go in and out on these to get them perfectly balanced to how you need them to be able to get a clear view in the sky. Flying the Antigravity A1 is easy in any mode. You've got free motion mode where you hold the controller in any direction, up, down, left or right, and the drone will do exactly that. It's a really simple way of controlling it, which makes this an excellent choice for novices like myself. But I'm a pilot and I want it to feel like I'm up there actually flying, so I tend to fly in FPV mode, which allows you to use the controller as a kind of joystick. It's a really cool view, as you can see here. You can see that the shot is moving around, which is actually me moving my head and looking around through the FPV goggles. goggles. It's a truly thrilling experience. It leads me on to the main reason that I love this drone. When it comes to the views to make your video, the game-changing thing about the Antigravity A1 is that because it's a 360 camera, you don't have to worry about framing things while you fly. When I fly it, I'm just immersed in the fun of flying around in the sky, and the 360 cameras capture everything. So when you get back home and start editing the footage, you can keyframe the shots that you want and not worry about what you were looking at while you were actually flying the drone. But if you wanted to show what you were looking at while you were flying, you can do that too. So here you're seeing a side-by-side shot of two different views. The left side is what the 360 camera is picking up, and the right side is actually the POV from the goggles. That's what I'm literally turning my head to look at while I'm flying this thing. Just goes to show, regardless of what you look at while you're up there, you can frame whatever you want. So you don't have to worry about positioning the drone to get the perfect shot while you're flying it. You can just have fun and worry about keyframing the shot that you want later while you're editing. It's brilliant. Other features include Sky Path, where you can create a course for your drone to fly to get the shots that you need, Sky Genie to get cool orbiting and spiraling shots around your object, and Deep Track to track an object. It also has a big feature for me as a novice, which is the return to home feature. Every time you take off, you'll hear through the goggles that the home point has been updated. On the screen, you can see there's an H pointing to that home point, so you'll always know how to get back home. If you feel overwhelmed and need help getting back, no problem. The drone will return home to get back on the ground exactly where you took off from. And again, I'm doing nothing with the controls. This will be interesting because there is a canopy overhead, but it's going to miss it. And there we go. It's time for the final thoughts on the Antigravity A1. I don't think it's hidden in this video how much I love this drone. And in fact, now that I've got it, thinking back to before I had it, I didn't know just how much I wanted one of these. So I'm really thankful to Antigravity for sending me one. But you may be sat there watching this review video, looking at all the positives that I've said in this video and wondering whether you should buy this thing. And I think to be able to give you kind of a full picture of that, it would only be fair for me to give you the negative thoughts that I have about the Antigravity A1, which there's only a couple, but there are a couple. Firstly, I'm not a major fan of how bulky the setup is. May not seem like a huge issue, but I just think things get a little bit bulky and it's not as easy as I would like to just set up the drone and go. Then you put on the FPV goggles and you look like an ant, and people walking past you in the park are going to look at you like you've committed a crime against the family, but that's fine. This is the price you pay to come out and have a little bit of fun. Not a major fan of how bulky it is, but this battery pack has to be around your neck because it takes the weight off the headset itself so it's not slipping down your face. But that leads me into the other negative thought that I have about this, which is the head strap. I feel like there needs to be one strap that goes over the top of your head for it to be fully comfortable. Now, it is a comfortable headset, it's fine, but I feel like it does need a head strap over the top. Once you've got it set, it usually stays where you need it to stay, and there you go. You can go and fly your drone. And that, for me, is where the negatives end. That's it, because the positives just far, far outweigh those negatives. You've heard me use the word easy a lot in this video, and that sums up what this drone is. It's just easy to fly, especially as a novice drone pilot like myself. And then it's just so feature rich with things that are going to help you keep you safe, like the obstacle detection and keeping you away from it, the braking system, but also it's got tons of features to help you get the best shots for the video that you want to make, like Sky Genie, like Sky Track, like the deep tracking feature and the return to home feature. And the biggest thing, I think, is the fact that it's always recording 360 around the drone. So while you're flying it, you don't have to worry about framing. If I wanted to get a video of that tree over there, I can just fly the drone past it, not even look at it through the FPV goggles, and I know that I can keyframe the shot that I want later on. It is that simple. I think it's great, and I'm going to be happy for years to come. So thank you, Antigravity, for sending me this drone to review. And thank you to you for watching the video. Thank you for making it to this point. If you've enjoyed this review, please leave the video a like. Let me know if you want to see some more drone content. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.